Damn!
Right, guys, it's your girl Ebs.
And it's your girl Tion. Back.
Yes,
Better.
she's back because it's been a while.
It's
It's
been
been a
long
couple
while.
of
It's
episodes.
been a
Like,
long
even
while.
my friend was asking, "Oh, what's your other podcast, mate?"
You know
I
when
said,
it's
"There's a
watching-
lot happening, you
Nah, I've been
know."
missing
Like,
out. I've been missing out, and I'm been firm in it still, but yeah, I'm back and
She's
I'm
back.
better.
better.
Everything's good?
Everything, life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to juggle work, uni, and like I don't have a life anymore because all I do is work and uni. And,
Yeah. This is why I take my weekend seriously. You know, I can't lie, because working Monday to Friday is not fun.
I plan my
Working on
weekends
the
in
weekends
advance.
is not fun either.
Hmm?
So working on the weekends,
Yeah,
is
it's not fun.
either.
Yeah, because that's your time.
I plan my weekends in advance. I plan at the beginning of the month.
How do you?
Whoa,
You know
how
what
do
it
you
is?
do-
Black
like-
people are too last minute to be planning things in the beginning.
Yeah, I like.
I
You know
like
what? I
to
like
do
last minute motives because one day you're just like you're in bed. You're like, should I go out today? And you go out and it bangs.
Do you know? That's the ones, the unplanned ones are always the best
Yeah.
ones.
No,
That's
I
what
plan
I
in advance
think.
still.
So how's everyone's week?
Oh, you know, my week's
Wow.
Monday was good, yeah, but I nearly got done for fraud, you know.
What?
What do you mean you nearly got
Why?
done for
You
food?
didn't tell me
Basically,
this.
what happened? So, what happened? I got a call on Monday, and they were saying they were HMRC in it.
Oh,
you were then a victim of
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you need to keep that quiet because if you told me that you said yes, you gave your details, I would have just.
I did. So obviously, I think I went to get breakfast and I was walking home, and then they called me. They're saying like, you haven't paid your tax. This you've done tax invasion. Yada. This. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, innit? So I'm like, my heart's starting to beat a bit more faster now because I'm thinking
Tax evasion.
I'm like thinking, bruv, like this year's I've been saving. Like, what's going on with this, innit? So then they're saying like, nah, you haven't done this and you need to pay it. This like, if you don't pay it by 10 o'clock, your
Was it your voice?
no, Asian. So it's just that your accounts are gonna freeze. Like, we're gonna lock off all your accounts at 10 o'clock, innit? So I'm thinking there. I don't know if she's telling the truth. I don't know, whatever, innit? I was like, Mum, I haven't received no letter or anything. What's going on,
You were
innit? I need a letter. Like, this is the borderline illegal.
Yeah.
She's like, no. If you don't pay by 10 o'clock, you're not getting anything, innit? So then I was just like, nah, I'm hanging up, man. I don't believe you. So after that, I called my mum straight away. I was like, Mum, is this real? And then she was just like, no, just block the number, did this. So it got to 10. The way I was on my bank account, just going refreshing it. And then what was it called? It was faking it. My mum called them after. She's like, no, the number's not working. It's not in service. And then I checked the number online on Google after. And then it was just like, yeah, this number is known for doing
These
fraud.
cameras are getting.
I was just like-
I've never heard HMRC for calling
I
for
think
tax and stuff.
I've heard it all. I got a text the other day from Halifax. Your account is going. I told them suck your bum. Because I don't even bank with Halifax.
Yeah.
So they said something about click on this link. I am done. I think I got done for once. They actually took money from me.
What?
But it was, you know, when like I was on the motorway, that was it. I was coming to London from Bristol, and then I get a phone call. Oh, your bank, and I was getting texts. So I was like, oh my god, like my account. When I hung up the phone call, I go on my account. I just see all the money is gone.
Is it?
Wait, what were
But
they saying to
luckily,
you
like,
that
what
made
I
you
do,
believe?
is I split all my money in different
Yeah.
accounts.
Yeah.
So if I didn't think to leave like the bare minimum in that account, I would have been finished. So I moved all my money. So I just had like the money that I said I'll use when I'm in London. And then it went. As soon as I did that, I called the bank. I told them I was done with fraud. But obviously, they say when you authorize it, yeah, that it's not their
Yeah, because
fault, innit?
Yeah, because
I made a sob story.
What
I
did you
told
say?
a sob story. I said I refuse because you know these banks, they take the piss as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're meant to cover you, and I was like, at the end of the day, you don't need to up your security because why are people got my like details, but like fraud?
I've not been done for fraud before. I have, but then it's, you know, when you see money like it's getting sent to certain places, you're just like, I never done this, but not like physically on the phone type of fraud.
Nah,
though.
one of my mum's work colleagues, she got done for it as well. Do you know the emails they send to you?
Oh,
And then do you know, because they're older as well, they're gonna more likely
people
fall
are
for
the
it.
easiest.
They're more likely gonna fall for it. So I think she clicks on the link, she entered the details of all that. I think like her bag 2 bags got taken.
Oh,
in.
sorry.
Yeah, it's a bit mad
Yeah,
still.
you see, when I started hearing, you know, the hundreds I'm okay with. When they start saying thousands, I'm just like, you're just chatting ass. Like, but you know, the old now when I get email, it's like, you got this. Sometimes I panic, and then I click on the name, and then I see at hotmail.com and you think I'm a dickhead.
Yeah, no.
No, they actually take the mic. Like,
I was scared at uni because you know when you get your student finance, you're getting 1,000, this, that. I used to split my money. No, thank you. I can't lose that. At university.
I've learned. I prefer to split my money than to have it all in one account and they take everything from me. That's the way I see it as, because nowadays these scammers,
they don't rest.
They're real.
They're real.
Big real.
So anyone has got Christmas plans? I wanted us to come in Christmas jumpers, but hey,
I had no Christmas.
I don't go Christmas. Do you have Christmas jumpers?
No. I just thought it would be a nice.
So you suggested that?
I thought I'd just have to run into Primark, find a jumper.
No, sorry.
And then
my work tried to do that. They were like, one morning, what's it called? I think on Friday. Oh, Christmas jumpers, turn on your cameras. I came in my Mickey Mouse one.
Yeah. At least it's something.
At least
festive.
I tried. You know, it's festive. I didn't win.
I ain't got nothing, man. Please.
Has everyone sorted out Christmas shopping?
I don't know if I'm doing it big this year, you know. I might get something for my sister, that's about it.
Yeah, I need to get something for my sister for her birthday. But I got something
she
for
born on Christmas?
Huh?
She born on Christmas?
No, she's born on the 20th. Then, yeah.
Double
I think I'm going to do it as one. Sorry. Money is a bit.
We did Secret Santa in my household.
Is it?
You do?
We do Secret Santa every year, basically, but then everyone always gets something for my mum. So it's like between siblings, we just do it like that because it's actually long getting everyone. We used to before like go all out. And then we got older and we're like, really and truly,
come on, money. Like,
one present each is like, especially me, I've been living online. I don't know why, but I don't know, like, online just has so much to offer. Everyone's been getting on to me about it.
What's it called?
She looks like you.
What's it called? Have you been doing Secret Santa like every year with your family or not?
Yeah,
so I think the last 3, 4, 5 years.
That's really cute. I like it. I started doing it with my cousins. I really like that.
No, it's actually, I think it's easier because we used to do the big Christmas and we would mix it with families. But sometimes, like, we would go all out. Like, it basically one Christmas, we did too much. Yeah, we proper went in, like, bought each other gifts. Like, my sister bought us TVs. We went in and then we was doing it with, like, a close family friend. And we got there, they had nothing under the Christmas tree. I was just like, this is awkward. Like, imagine we've come with like a car full of gifts and we got there and they didn't have anything.
No gifts for you guys.
Not even for themselves.
Oh, raw.
So it was like,
what's popping?
Yeah, like,
I hope
like,
you left those gifts in the car.
So we just said, let's go home. So from then on, we just said, you know what, let's just keep it intimate.
Yeah.
And like go and see each other like Boxing Day or something like that. But the actual Christmas Day, we just do it Secret Santa. So
yeah, I've done my cousins and we booked an apartment next week to do a Secret Santa thing. Yeah, it's really cute and I got their presents.
How many of you lot?
There is 5 of us together.
So I couldn't do that. There's too many. Congolese families,
my family's massive.
Usually it's us 4, but then we've got a 5th one now that we're doing it with, that we love.
Me would be minimum like 20.
Yeah.
20?
Yeah, my family, cousin and all that, my family.
Is it? Now this is just the closest cousins, isn't it?
Nah,
I feel
your
one is like with your
you
said there's better of you, man. Oh my day.
And Congolese people, it's like if you have your mum's best friend, basically
your cousin,
and they already got like 5 kids already, so you already include them in the cut. That's too much.
Yeah,
that's a nice idea. We wanted to do that, like hire out.
Yeah,
we did that in the summer. We had a big family link up. But
that's
literally,
cute.
there was no space in the house. So
was it Ends or in Bristol?
We did it in Ends.
Is it?
Yeah, at my sister's house. We did a big family get together. People had to sit on the floor, like, and my sister's living room was actually big, like, but actually too much.
I feel like if I went to Nigeria, it would be really big because I have bare family over there.
Is it?
In Nigeria, so many, and in Holland. Here in the UK, I have loads of cousins, but they're younger. So I only have these cousins that are close to my age. That makes sense. Do you know what I mean? But if I went to Nigeria, there's bare of us there. So many people. I can't buy gifts. I'm so sorry.
I think Africa will make it worse.
Yeah,
really proper. But right, guys. So topic of today is: would you let your best friend say "I love you" to your man? Would you let his or her best friend say "I love you" to your man or girlfriend, guys?
So,
would you?
I think for me,
Jenny's
like,
a
me and Ebony were having this conversation already, and for me, it's like, it just depends on how it's being done. Yeah. There's no problem with saying "I love you" to somebody. Yeah. And obviously, if you're basing it off the tweet that we read, obviously you guys will see the tweet, whatever, or you've seen the tweet.
Remy.
You see the tweet, but it's like, I'm not gonna lie. Every conversation, like I don't even say I love you to my mum every time I come off the phone to her. So I don't understand why, as my best friend, you feel the need to contact me all the time, and every time it has to be I love you. It's a bit, I don't know. I just feel like you don't respect our relationship, because I just don't get it.
I think it all depends on the parties, because I put that on my story, and there's a girl on my Snap, Sandy. I think you know Sandy, her from Nuts. Sandra, yeah, Sandy. So basically, she said that she has a boy best friend, and her boy best friend has a girlfriend, right? And she says I love you to him, but she doesn't do it every day, but she does it here and there. But she also knows the girlfriend, and her and the girlfriend are close as well. And they're like, she can. So for example, she was giving me the scenario of she was looking for a place to live back in where she from, because she was going to university, and she had no time to do it because obviously she was working. His girlfriend was doing it for her, stuff, etc., and like he helped her move in, etc., and she was there. So I just feel like it depends on the dynamic, because I feel like that's what's very important, to have a relationship with your best friend's partner, because they need to know who you are, how you are, if they can trust you. You also need to build some type of bond, because if your best friend doesn't meet your partner, and you're here saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this with my best friend this, that partner of yours is gonna feel like, bro, why haven't I met your best friend? Why haven't I, seen your best friend? I don't even know her, and she's here saying I love you all the time. Like, do you know what I mean? So that will now create some type of like argument in that relationship, because they don't know the partner, the best friend, that you're saying this all the time, or the best friend doesn't even know your partner. I feel like it's very important for you to bring people who are close to you in your life together to know each other, so that they can have some type of trust. Because at the end of the day, fair enough, you're not in a relationship with your best friend, or your girl's not in a relationship with your best friend, but there needs to be some type of trust as well. Because if there's no trust, then your friendship is going to break down, and you're not going to have that friendship anymore. Or your relationship is going to break down, and you're not going to have the relationship anymore. And people don't want that. So that's why.
To add to what you said, I think it just comes down to also boundaries. I feel like, especially when you're best friends with another sex, so if you're male, or
you said the piss with it, it's just going to get long. If you take the piss with it, it's just going to get long.
Yeah. And so I feel like certain females do, but it also happens when, obviously, if you don't meet, like, if I'm in a relationship and I haven't met your best friend, it kind of, and I'm hearing all these things, it'll make me think. But I don't know, like, I think trust is an important factor in all of this.
Very.
But for me, it's like, don't overstep boundaries because you're so-called best friends. Because at the end of the day, we are together. You are his best friend, yes, but me and him are the ones that are sleeping together. Yeah. So really and truly, have a little bit of respect. Yeah, respect. And I feel like she didn't have that, because if you see
the other
follow-up,
but then she said that how, you know what, with things like this, I feel like I'm just gonna limit to what she's posted and whatever, because then the girl came and she was just like, but she wasn't insecure, this, that. Now we don't know who's telling the truth.
No,
like, do you know what I mean?
She said that he told her to stop. So that means that you was doing it constantly. Like, I'm not gonna tell you to stop doing something if you're doing. Did she say he told her to stop? No, but then he said he ended the relationship because his girl wasn't liking them.
This
ended
the
friendship.
The friendship.
This will happen. Basically, the sister of the
girl in the relationship.
In the relationship tweeted saying that he told you to stop.
No, I know, but I'm not talking about her, because as I said, fair enough, she said that, but then the girl said, I don't know you, did it. So I want to just keep it to what she tweeted. She tweeted that she told the best friend, and the boy best friend told her to stop. And then he said that, he's going to call off the friendship because of his girlfriend. That's what he said. That's what she said, no? That he called off the friendship because of the...
read the tweets now.
No, I don't know if it was because of the girlfriend.
But then obviously, then the sister came.
Our friendship because his girlfriend hated that. I would say I love you when I hung up. If you're insecure that you don't want your partner being loved by their friend, you shouldn't be in a relationship.
I think
that's a bit, strong.
I don't think it's an insecurity. I just think it's about boundaries.
But some of it is insecurity, because at the end, fair enough is boundaries, but sometimes it can also be insecurity, because as I said, if you don't know this person, whatnot, I'm not secure in knowing if you and your best friend are actually best friends. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's why I feel like she didn't have a relationship with his girl best friend. That's when she had an issue.
It's come out of nowhere, so obviously she's gonna be like, "Why? What are you doing here?" In a sense, so that's why I get why she's saying, like, tell us to stop, kind of thing. Because
that's what I'm saying. It's all about boundaries, and sometimes I think that even a male best friend, he should have put those boundaries in place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, I'm in a relationship now. Certain things that was normal, but it still makes me question what kind of a friendship you guys had. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like naturally, if you're in a relationship and you're the best friend, you wouldn't like it if you was with your man and then you're on the phone to a male bestie and he's like, oh yeah, I love you, you know. Like, you wouldn't like it because your man might look at you like, well, why is he telling you I love you for no reason? You just woke up because you finished the conversation to say I love you. Like, it's a bit. For me, it's like, it's different. I'm calling you, I had the heart-to-heart kind of conversation, and you're just like, you know what, you know I always have love for you. That kind of thing, calm.
Yeah, of course, if it's weird, if it's random, you're
no,
just
but
like,
she said,
oh yeah, that's what I said.
Tomorrow.
That's why that one was a bit too much, because every conversation, why are you saying I love you for? Fair
because
enough.
she doesn't know what tomorrow has to hold.
Yeah, which that's one of the reasons I sometimes say I love you to my best friend, whatever, but not all the time though, because sometimes it's only when we have a heart to heart, or if I feel a bit down and stuff. I'm just saying, like, do you know what I mean? I say it in after the conversation is done.
I love you and love you is two different things.
Huh?
Like,
not
some
for
people
best
say
friend.
like I love you.
Yeah.
Like, I can say love you, but and I love you is like two different things.
Yeah, sorry. If my partner tell me I love you, yeah, it's a bit different. Where's the I? I need that I. You tell me that I love you, Ebony.
Do you even think a male and females can be best friends or even close friends?
Well, I think you can, but I just feel like usually it's like on the female side, I think the female holds the way the friendship goes. Like, if the female says we're gonna be friends, we're gonna be friends. But I feel like as soon as the female opens that door and's like, hey,
let's get cracking.
The guy's not going to decline, and I feel like that's what messes up a lot of friendships.
I don't know. I think they can. I think at this age, we need to try and have, friendship with the opposite sex. It's very important.
If you want to add your 2 pence, I did. I
think they can. Well, I feel like people have an issue when the person is attractive, when their close friend is attractive. Because when the close friend is ugly, they think, oh yeah, it's no problem. But you don't know that close friend has a big
bestie
bum,
for days.
and then he was looking at it. Then you won't know that. But I
say
just
I love
feel
you
like,
all the time.
but yeah, when the person is not attractive, I feel like people are a bit more relaxed. But you can't be relaxed in these situations. You just need to be okay, because things can go left at any time. But I think it's very important to have friends with the opposite sex. Like, you can't.
I don't think it's a must. Like, I think this, like, someone tweeted about it. I need to find the tweet, but someone tweeted about it and said something like, people, like, they force this whole you need to have a male best friend kind of thing, which I generally feel like you might not actually have a male best friend, and it's okay.
A male best friend.
But I do feel like when at the end of the day, females and males, there's always going to be some sort of attraction of some sort at some point. This is what psychology says, I'm hoping. But I always feel like at one point, have you know them stories like they're best friends for a time and then eventually they just realize, you know what, me and you can work. But
I feel like if it happens like that, okay, but not when it happens when you're in a relationship.
What do you mean?
That's a bit disgusting. You know, when if your best friend's in a relationship and then suddenly you guys are now doing whatever you're doing, I don't get that.
No, I doubt that will happen. I feel like.
What do you mean that happens? That happens, you know.
Some people realize they're actually in love with their best friend when they're in a relationship. Because it's then you realize that they're no longer for you. They're for somebody else, and you're like, raw, like.
That one, no. If they're not in a relationship and they end up growing feelings, whatever, over the years, then okay, that happened. Then okay, cool, I guess. I mean, still is a bit, but okay. But when you're doing that when you're in a relationship, that's a bit,
So you think females and males can be friends?
Yeah, I genuinely, I think they can. Like, I think
don't get to, I agree with the fact that you said that males are more likely to set pace in a scenario where the door's open, and I think some man will enter. I think like 70% of men will enter.
That's a lot.
I know.
I even think 85.
You're taking a piss. I think 70% of men will enter the building. Enter the building.
Dogs anyway.
To get cracking.
Anything with
other than that,
I don't know, because I feel like some male friends I've made have been, you've tried to move to me, you realise it didn't work, so that's why you're okay with being my friend.
Apparently that's how most friends.
But sometimes that happens, but then there's also like, they move to you, then you're trying to see if it's gonna work, but then nothing is there, and you end up being friends. That's okay as well. But obviously they're not your male best friend because something happened in the past, but you're my friend, because clearly there was no connection. Like, because I have had a friend, like, he moved to me and whatnot, we tried to speak and whatnot, but the thing is, in that conversation we were talking more like friends, even though he moved to me, but now he's like one of my good friends. That makes sense. So, but nothing has happened. Maybe just a lips, but but maybe just a lips. So even from that lips, I could tell like that this wasn't it. Like, this is not. Do you know what I mean? There's no connection there. So I guess I agree with you. Maybe like when the girl holds weight, like
I just feel like it's in the girl's court. Like, you know, the ball's in your court. The ball's.
No, but there's even some scenarios where a girl setting pace on a man, and then like the.
But I don't think she was ever a friend. You see, when a girl sets pace on a guy, like the intentions are clear. I know I want you.
But so how did they start off her stories and then she twangs it to go? Let's
because it's like I like you, I'm attracted to you, but alright, cool. Like, as soon as you want to set this pace as let's be friends, but the intention was that I wasn't never your friend. I actually was interested in you. Yeah. But you've put me somewhere. It's like you just put me in a little cage, box, and then you've unlocked the cage so I can jump back in. Whereas with females, I feel like we have genuinely said no, you're my friend. Yeah. But sometimes, you know, low moments in the heat, like you said, in the heat of the moment, things change. So in the heat of a second.
I can't move to a guy and then he tells me no. We have to be friends. I won't be there. I can't be your friend.
Have you ever moved to a guy? Huh? Have you ever moved to a guy?
Yeah, I moved to a guy.
Oh,
how was it?
Yeah, it was. I've scored all the time, I tell you that. Yeah, how many guys have I moved to? I mean, 1, 2. I moved to like 2 guys that I can remember, and it's been good.
What about you?
I've never moved to a guy.
Do you think you have the confidence?
It's not. I just feel like
no, sis. You need to do it. Trust me.
No, you know what it is.
You know when you know your sex. So that day when you know your
I'll do sly things like I like a few of your tweets. You know, like a few.
That is baby.
I don't know.
They're talking the bad boy.
I don't think there's been somebody that I've been like, oh. Ooh. And then felt to do it. I think that's what it is. Like, I haven't met the guy yet.
Oh, is it?
That makes me feel like, I might try to chat to you.
I've also, you know what, maybe started doing, because what I've started to do as well, I started to give
you've got a technique going on.
Nah, because I'll give you an example. I had this conversation with one of my friends. You know her, Shanice, in fact. And us were talking, and then I was like, "What? So how do you get a man's attention?" She was like, "I like these pictures, and I'll comment on his story." I was like, "Is that it?" And then she was like, "Yeah, that's how you get his attention." So I was like, "How do you do it physically?" She's like, "I'll walk past him like this, and I walk past him again."
Yeah.
I was like, "Is that it?"
No, do you know what?
And then I was looking at her. This is why you lot are struggling, fam. You're not doing it properly.
What do you want us to do?
Exactly,
like,
brother.
They want us to bring out.
Look into my soul.
They want us to bring out
let's get cracking
and say, here, put your number in. Please, no. But I think what you should do, because what I've started to do eases it up a bit. I just started to give compliments out to guys now randomly. I'll be like, "Oh, you're good looking," and I walk off. This is how I moved to one guy. I said to him, "You're handsome, by the way," and then he said, "Thank you," and I walked off. But he called me back. You see what I mean? You do it like that a little bit.
I said give the cheese and then
he comes back for more.
I think it's cute though, because I think it gives like a good level of confidence. I just think,
I've had the confidence.
It's me. I don't know. Maybe I need to meet this guy that makes you think, you're kind of nice, you know. Like
I only do it on my best days though. On the days that I know, like I feel really nice, like nothing's going wrong. My eyelashes on, stuck on. Then I'll do it. Yeah, but it's not every day. You know, it's just the people.
Wait. So let's say you've done the moving, whatever. You dropped a little hint, whatever. He moves to you. No, he doesn't move to you. And he doesn't move to you. Do you feel like you're down in the dumps or?
Yeah, but that'll break my heart.
Say that again.
And let's say you've done your little hints, your little, you look nice on the comments or whatever. Yada. But he doesn't move to you. Do you feel like hurrah?
Bruh. Yeah, I would just, for example, if I followed him, like his pictures, and he doesn't follow me back. You can keep the likes. I've unfollowed you though. I can't lie. What do you think that is? I'm not your fan, because that's happened before.
That's the thing. I'm not your fan. You see, that's what
I mean.
I hate when people say, "I'm not your fan," you know. Like, I'm not here running after you. Like,
exactly. I gave you a chance. No. I gave you the likes.
My pride. It's the way my pride is set up. Is like, do you think I'm somewhat a dickhead?
Especially when you're paying.
Like, I'm gonna run after you and be like, "Babe, can't you see I'm no?" I don't know, man. It will hurt me though.
So why do you expect boys to be normal and then the girls can burn the building when they feel like rejection?
Guys can't hold
rejection. Rejection becomes like a part of your life. Exactly. Because not in a negative way, but you guys are kind of used to trying to move to a girl. She rejects you. Alright, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Alright,
Next
you didn't
day
like
you
it,
go
I'll go
again.
to you.
Yeah.
You didn't like it. It's like a norm for you. You guys have built that personality to take rejection.
Yeah.
We ain't built to be rejected by men. So when we're rejected by men, we're like, rah, fuck. Like, I must be clapped or something. Well, not me personally, but like, I must be clapped for you to be like, you don't want to chat to me.
Yeah, and girls are a
think that's
bit
what
more
it
shy
is.
than boys. I feel like girls are a bit shyer than boys, so we wouldn't want to like just move, especially when there's a group of boys there. I now see you. I should now come. And I'll faint.
Yeah,
As
like
I'm
you
walking.
guys have some level of confidence. Like,
Yeah.
you spare girls, you come over and you talk to the one person. Like,
That's
you
calm.
know that. But that's what it is. I don't have the confidence to walk over. Not even that I don't have the confidence. I just feel like, why am I doing it?
Yeah.
You don't. I just feel like the hint dropping needs to be way better from the girls. I think it's very poor.
What do you want us to do though? Like,
No,
slide
but
into
you,
your
but you.
DMs?
It's not poor if you know they're hinting.
Nah,
Though. You just want them to
man,
But the
it's
thing is, you
poor.
guys see the sign.
The example I
but
just
choose
gave
to
was
ignore
you
it.
two went yeah, and I said that's poor.
Yeah, because you guys
Yeah.
what we've done. You know, that's a lot to go on my Twitter.
jamming
Go,
to
hey, let me
girl,
like this and let me like this.
and you like 4 in a row. You're telling me you don't know what that means?
Yeah.
I'm just liking for fun.
Yeah, just like it for fun to me.
Crazy ass.
Yeah, I feel like, guys, be grateful when we've even gone out of our way to do the 1, 2, 3 things.
Nah, man.
that we've done.
Exactly.
When I get
I've liked, I followed,
Yeah.
and I might even drop a comment.
nah,
Yeah.
man, I've got DM, and then when I see the DM coming, I'm just like, I respect the confidence.
Yeah, but some, you know what? That level of confidence, maybe God needs to give it to me.
No, you know what I've
Maybe
done?
I'll be,
I've just put a smiley. I haven't written words. That only one time that I have to put a smiley face. Sorry, just to see if you will reply. I think that's the
do you know
most
what
I
it is?
can do.
I do the comment thing now that you said that. I've commented.
Yeah.
But it's like, I've just commented to comment. Like, I don't actually want you. I've just commented because you actually look nice. Like, right, like, you look nice.
Oh,
That's it.
but if you move to
But
you
if you
now,
move to me, like, obviously, you know, I
yeah,
tried to
you're
do, like,
extra.
I did my 5%. You could do the 95. To get that's
No, another thing. When you lot move to them, you lot can't hold the conversation as well.
no. Let me tell you.
Sorry, you need to
something.
chase me. I did my part.
No, I can hold.
So,
it
hi.
though.
And
No,
then
but I can
the
actually-
boy's meant to do this.
Yeah, hi. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Then you have to switch it up there. I don't like
Yeah.
rehearsed conversations.
Yeah.
When I feel like the conversation's just being rehearsed, I'm just bye. Like
Yeah.
I will air you, but I popped up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
so I
tried.
don't
No, you know what? I've tried. You know when you know you're the one carrying this this flipping conversation, and you're just like, every day, is it gonna be like this? No.
If I
can't
just
do
know I'm
it.
carrying the conversation, I'm not talking to you. Like, I just don't. I just end the conversation. There's just no point because it's evident. Like, I'm not and I hate when I know you're intentionally doing long replies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do if I'm taking long to reply, it's WhatsApp because that app is just not me.
Liberties.
Auntie
Yeah.
app. The auntie app, I call it auntie
Yeah, it's
app.
the anti app. But if you message me on Snap and I'm actually airing you, it's intentional because I'm always active.
On Snap,
So
yeah.
I'll
Even when you
through your
snap.
stories whilst I'm airing you. But some guys, it's like you're intentionally trying to prove a point, like you're bougie, but really and truly, you're not. In the nicest manner.
I don't know.
Yeah. What about any heartbreaks? Have you had? Sorry. Have you guys had any heartbreaks?
You go first, innit?
Why me?
Why are you nervous?
Why are you looking at
Why are you
me?
nervous? Wait,
I-
why are you looking at her like that?
Yeah, Jen got some heartbreaks. Okay.
Hey, look, I've been should be looking at her. My heart,
But she doing this.
me heartbreak. Honestly, I've said it. Yeah, I'm not cut out for a heartbreak.
Have you had one?
No.
Okay.
Because you see the way my heart is set up, if you break my heart, I just don't know what I'm capable of doing. So
You think you'll be one of those people that scratches a person's car or something
me,
like that?
I'm the type of
Slash
person
the
I'll open your oil tank and put flour in it. So for me, just don't break my heart. Just don't. Just
Wait,
I prefer
flour.
just- yeah, I put flour in
Flour.
it because then your car can't function at all ever again. This is why I can't get heartbroken. I don't know what I'm capable of doing. I don't know if I'll just sit there and cry. I don't know if I would just. I don't know, like just when you just don't know what your next move is going to be.
Yeah,
So
I've heard
for
crazy
me,
stories, man.
you know the heartbreak time on Twitter, yeah? I said, you guys are strong.
No, I'm telling you, it's an
Nah,
experience.
Twitter. When I saw Twitter's one, I was like, my one was not that bad at all. I think I went. I've been in a situation. Something happened, and then I had to go out to a motive with the man the minute, and then everyone was drinking and everyone was chilling, yeah. And then I think I was just sitting on a chair and I was just staring into space like this. All the man that was started tapping my shoulder. He's like, Hobz, you good? I'm like, bro. I was like, fuck.
Oh my
I'm single. Shit. I'm like,
Hey,
fuck.
God.
And then I think Simon was there, innit?
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, you okay? I'm like, bro, I'm good. And then Rodney was just laughing and drinking his drink.
Because what can you do? It's the fact that you went out and you sat there like,
I was just sitting there like, fuck,
I'm single. No,
But-
heartbreak is not the one, man. It's an experience. I'll tell you that.
And then even the music you play is different.
Yeah!
Well, mine, the vision, on play, replay. What?
Listen, I knew people went through heartbreak when you have different playlists on your Spotify. You have the ones where you're going through it. Hey,
Oh
listen.
my gosh! You know when you play the songs, yeah. Anyway, I've played songs so that I can cry more.
Yeah, if I go for another one, it'll be Jivy on.
Nah, I'm the type of person I start crying, then I'll go look in the mirror and cry. And
Yeah.
This heartbreak is so unpredictable.
No,
for
I've
me.
looked myself in the mirror when I'm crying. I'm like, bro, Ebony, this is you at the moment. Like you're crying for.
No, I look at me like, why do you look so butters? Like I'm just like, why are you doing this to yourself, babes? Pattern up. Like that's how I cry in the mirror, not because of heartbreak, because of fuckery. Ooh.
Hey, language free now.
Language free, bro.
Yeah, because of nonsense.
I've had crazy. Yeah, I've only had one heartbreak, and I think that's been enough.
What did you do?
How old were you? Because apparently, if you don't go through heartbreak before you're 25, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Oh.
you should.
It-
Yeah, you
Fam,
should.
you can swear, you know.
You should.
I'm just doing it clean, so okay, you're fucked.
I think my first and last was when I was 20.
Oh, that's too close.
Yeah, when I was 20. Yeah, that was hard, man. That was a hard one. That was so hard. I don't know. It was just like
So what did
too
you do?
much. Like first we were on the phone and my housemate was with me because this was when I was in second year. We were on the phone. I think that's when he was just we're going through it. Then it's finished, and then I'm just there, and my friend is trying to speak for me on the phone. Like why? Like why? And I was just like, oh, this is too much. So I wore my shoes, I got my jacket, and I left my flat and ran away.
You ran away from your own house.
Yeah, in Nottingham. I ran away from my own house and I went to go and sit behind some bins. Yeah. I had to hide myself because my friends were looking for me, calling my phone in it. So I had to stop laughing at me. So I had to basically hide myself behind these bins and just sit there and just cry my eyes out because that's something that I never want to go through. I will never go through that again because I think I'll do. I don't know what I would do. It can't happen now. It can't. Sorry.
Everyone that I realize you guys are strong people, and I'm not as strong as I think I am. Because when I see some of the stories,
Now Twitter's ones was funny.
Crazy. It
some
was
people
funny.
mileage, like I'm not doing it. Nah.
I saw someone said they sent like 20 or 30 text messages. I was just like, yo, you're moving.
You know that I can't do. When you said you had pride in it, I have pride, and I can't like send. I can do one long paragraph, even that's a bit too much, but I can't send a text after text after text after text after text. Like, and you're airing me, and I'm sending more text. I think I would have to faint. I can't put myself.
I'll be real.
Through that
When the
and
texting comes, I just look at the text. I'm just like, why? Let's.
When the text comes, you guys never even answer the full
I know.
things in the text. You.
But I'm not gonna
parts.
lie. If there's one thing that I won't
So
do,
you did it on purpose.
Yeah, man.
But I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand the whole paragraph thing, you know, because you struggle to write essays, but you're writing me essays and you expect me to read the whole thing. I'm a person. I read the first sentence and the last sentence, and I just assume what you read in the book. I can't. Why are you writing so much to me? You're just better off just calling me and explaining it on the phone. Like, why are you sending me a
sometimes they air your
paragraph?
calls though, and they don't want to speak to you. So the next step is me sending this to you.
I'm a person. If I'm done with you, you just know I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
when I'm
silent.
done.
I just don't say anything, so you don't even know if you're okay, if you're alive.
Wow.
So I've seen it all though. I've seen people write essays. I've seen people write pages, double texting, triple texting. I'm just like,
that essay writing never again, man. I think I did it for my ex, and that was enough. That was an experience.
I think I went out to one motive, yeah. All the man did, and I think one of my other boys, he got into a situation where like he was borderline done. It was done, and we went out for drinks and all that. The way my man was just buying drinks on the table. Go. I was like, bro, is everything good?
Bro, you good? You sure?
I was like, bro, I'm good, man.
Nah, I just feel like you have to be cut out for life, and heartbreak and then things is like a part of life, innit? And everyone said you have to go through heartbreak once, but I just feel like God just knows that maybe the once is just not now.
It's not, yeah.
I actually can't do it.
Obviously, you don't have to, but
But there's mad heartbreaks like I wouldn't even call this a heartbreak. I just think she got twanged. What's her name? The one with Tion.
Oh, she's just obsessed, man.
Oh, what's the Lani?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
That one, you know, it was fun in games at first, but sis, please stop. Like,
she's still going on now.
Huh?
Like,
You said why?
Why? No, because fair enough, he took her money and stuff like that, so he deserved to get, you know, the bit she was given. But now it's a bit too much. Like, now it's just doing what she's doing.
yeah, but she's not making.
The states is not here.
Like, you're just embarrassing us and.
Yeah,
females.
but remember the UK culture and the US culture is different, and she's working as well for House of CB. So but somebody can be so evil now and say, "Oh, you need to sort this out," blah blah blah, or make her lose her job. Just like what Zizi Mills said to her that you work here. No, people knew she was working. She says it. Yeah, she said that she works as a designer. You didn't know that? Oh yeah, I found out on YouTube. She said it herself, I believe.
I don't think it'll even get the attention of CB like that as well.
But I think it's the image, innit? She's spoiling the. I think
But I don't even think it's on their radar like that though.
If it's not, then why does everyone care? I thought it was.
If it's not on their radar, then cool. But I feel like it would be on the radar. But they haven't.
It won't. Nah, that won't be on her radar.
I'm not gonna lie, she's under like who? What does she do in her CV?
So you both gonna be like, who's
like
Lani?
The designer, something like that. Designing the things, something like that. Whatever they call.
Some people are blessed in life to get these things that they get.
She said something to Zizi. Something saying about her mum. She in her latest one. She's talking about the mum. So that's why Zizi was like, you can talk about me, but don't bring my mum into it before I make you something like that.
What? You don't have a heartbreak song?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Sierra, I bet.
Oh wow!
Oh my, that one. Yeah. I bet you start loving me.
Is that your bitch over there? That bit gets to me.
That was a song. Lorraine hated me. That was my uni. Yeah, Lorraine hated me.
You know
every
I
day.
don't have heartbreak songs, but when I'm in a sad time, I have a series.
You're in the car.
Bang out like Queen Nigel Medicine, innit? Like that's like my revenge song, innit? I'm just like, say nothing, innit? Like, you know what goes karma comes, you know. But I don't have like a heartbreak song. Like I just have like there's literally a playlist.
Yeah, there's
and
too
I just
many.
go over it. Like I'll listen to SWV
Oh
Week.
my gosh.
And then I'm thinking, why am I even listening to this song? What has this got to do?
The long car drive, fam. You just got slow music in the back.
Now when I'm upset, you have to go on a walk.
You're just like this.
No, you're not getting to a car crash.
No, you need to breathe. No, Janae Aiko was a good one. Lion King. That's another one. Janae Aiko.
I don't know
that one.
Never heard
no.
that
Oh.
Janae Aiko.
I think the whole Division album.
The
whole Division album.
You know, I don't listen to albums. I listen to like selective songs. Like I pick out songs from albums and I'll bang it out. Like Whiskey, I don't remember. Just
what for Heartbreak, Whiskey.
No, I just like.
It gets you dancing.
When I'm sad, I like to listen to songs. It gives me energy. Like I listen to Whiskey, like Essence, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm still a bad bitch. I can't really do what I'm doing. Like fuck this. Like that's the energy that I go on. I try to avoid heartbreak songs because it's like just be sat there looking at the wall.
What's your bad bitch
so
song?
Fascinating.
And then I'm assuming City Girls is all your bad bitch.
Yeah, bad bitch song.
City Girls or Megan Thee Stallions or one of those boys.
Now you make you think, what's my bad bitch song that gets you like...
There needs to be like a bad bitch song. Only recently now... Can I think?
I have to go through my Spotify now. Yeah. This stuff I'm going to answer on the next episode.
But the ones that come off my lips is just City Girl, Megan Thee Stallion, blah, blah, blah. But like, there's the typical ones. But there's proper bad bitch songs like back in the day that actually you're just like...
Yeah, you just bounce.
Do you know what I
mean?
Yeah. You look at yourself in the mirror. Yeah, you tell me again, sis.
Imagine it's already no. What's that shit? What's that? I'm a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Yeah,
this is why TikTok is killing my people, you know. This is why people are just doing videos of that. So the other day, yesterday, So I was on Twitter and I seen some. I was on Instagram actually. I was on Gossip TV. I seen a few.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys seen it, but I was dying.
Yeah.
A group of white girls must have had a group chat and whatever, and they was talking about like black guys and why they can't be black guys, but guys, I'm telling you, when I read some of the tweets, you're just like, what is going on?
What's the tweet saying?
So she's like,
go on.
I'll fuck with a black guy even for a date, but to marry never.
Why?
Listen,
You're saying
they
why?
went there. There's like black boys would do anything to be with a white girl. It's kind of pathetic. Then there was like, ask a white guy to come over at 3 a.m. He'll say no. Ask a black guy to come over and he'll be there.
And you know what? I believe it.
They said in a heartbeat, like in a second, he'll be there. Black men will go above and beyond to please you because being with a white woman is like a dream come true. If I tell a black boy I want to pee in his mouth, he'll let me. If it was a white guy, he wouldn't do it. Black guys have a low self-esteem and they love us.
Did you see the apology?
Sounds like they're puppets.
Did you see the apology?
What
did it came out?
Wait, do you know those tweets? Yeah, what did they show the girl's name and everything?
Yeah, this is like it was a Snapchat.
Their private snap
group.
So somebody leaked it out of their private snap. And then they came and said, "Oh, guys, we're sorry. This wasn't meant to come out. This was on our private snap." But at the end of the day, I can't believe you guys talk. Because I haven't seen. Do black people talk about other races like that?
Do you know what? Yeah.
Do we say that?
I think we do, man.
But I think it is. You know why? Because.
Well, how? Like,
well,
what do you say?
You might because in general, some people may be like talking and they be like, or you or white people will be like, they're kind of dirty. That's why you wouldn't be with them. They're unhygienic. It gets generalized sometimes as well.
I don't know.
No, I think when there was that period of time where like, not trying to be rude, but like whites were like up here and being a black girl was like down here, and black boys were glamorizing it. I thought, do you know what? When I read the tweets here, because I was on the phone to my cousin and she said, "Did you see the tweets?" And she was laughing. She's like, because in the comments, black girls wasn't even trying to back case because they were like, black boys throw that in our faces like every day. And then when I was obviously reading the tweets and the way they were acting, I was just laughing. It was because like, one, I was thinking, what type of guys are you guys talking to? Like, where did you collect these men? One. And two, like, why did you feel the need? Like, I wouldn't wake up and write in the group chat, "Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna fuck with only white guys and not blacks because, like, at the end of the day."
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what I was saying to her. Like, how do we talk to? We don't speak of like that about other people saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be with a white guy."
Maybe not us. Other people maybe though.
Well, in general,
but I don't think it's that big of a majority. Like, for you to have a group chat discussing what black guys.
I don't believe majority is that true though.
She wrote it. You're saying, "Oh, it's not." See,
so that means someone's done it. Like,
the white girls have written it there.
No, but I'm saying I don't believe the majority of black boys do that.
We don't know what they do.
Well, we don't know what they do, but evidently they do it.
They do
it. Just told us. What the hell?
It's actually true. Well, I don't know. She said that they'll pull up at 3 a.m.
So of course it's an experience. You're saying we don't know if they've done it, but the white people are telling you they've done it. Oh my god!
It's the apologies that.
Huh?
Some white girls have lenient parents, so you can fuck at those times.
Exactly.
Boy is not gonna lie.
If you see here,
but that could be the same with a black girl though.
Huh?
That could be the same with a black
girl. Yeah, but we're not talking about black girls right now. We're talking about the white girls. It doesn't matter. We're talking about the white girls. And the white girls have said that 3 a.m. black men will pull up and say, "What's up?" And the white people won't.
If you're chatting to a girl and she said to pull up at 3 a.m., would you not go?
Exactly. Hurry, you know you will go, man. You're telling me you're not going.
You being very lushy.
Hurry, where are you? I'm just driving now.
What, do you want to get McDonald's quickly? Like, chill out. Don't lie.
All right, you gotta get in. Yeah, I'm just driving out.
I wanted to see, there wasn't much.
That's my babes. Why not, man? It's my babes.
And that's what they're calling you out, saying that they'll piss in your mouth. But I wanted to
even
ask
if
you.
it's not a baby.
Piss in my who?
I want you not to confirm these accusations that she was saying black boys are on. So one,
pissing in their mouth.
Is it true you do anything for them?
No.
Have you been? I don't think
for
you've
girls
been with a
in
white
general.
girl.
I'm on Dylan. No, I be with a white girl.
Yeah, I don't think you've been in.
No,
He's not the right
no.
We know Sam will be saying no.
Like secondary school.
Does the colour of a person matter? Because you know what, I've got to a stage now that I'm older.
I got a tap though. I
I
do black, white, and then mixed race probably. You know, black, white, and then mixed race.
You wouldn't date an Asian.
No, that's my problem. Older, you'll be black girl, then a mixed race girl, then a white girl. No, sorry, a black girl, white girl, and then a mixed race girl.
What about Asians?
Really? What about Asians?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind exploring that though.
Look at you.
You know what? I don't mind dating different races, but white guys don't really move to me.
I wouldn't mind seeing what's there.
I feel like I haven't been in that crowd.
Like,
I haven't been in that
watching.
crowd yet.
Yeah.
Like I want to get into that conceit, but I just, you know what? I've been watching Scandal in it, and I'm like starting to feel really attracted to them. I'm really attracted to that whole white guy thing. I've never done it before.
If the white guy looks like Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, I don't mind.
Is it like a fantasy?
Nah, for me,
I don't know.
it wouldn't
My
be for me, it
mum
would be
said
fantasy.
to me, she generally believes out of all her kids, the people that will date outside her race is me. So I felt like maybe when I was young, I used to just like I haven't, but I wouldn't decline it.
I wouldn't decline it. Yeah, I wouldn't decline it
either. I'm open.
I'm open to it.
Really?
Me? Swear.
I
I wouldn't decline it. Still.
Like if I seen it, I'll be like, ooh.
I have a goal.
No, but they have to look like Justin
I'll have a goal on the date. Yeah.
Or Justin Bieber. Like they
What,
have to
David
look
Beckham?
nice. Or David
Oh,
Beckham.
David
What?
Beckham,
David
guys,
Beckham
please
look
don't
alike.
talk
If
about
you
David.
No, there's a
Beckham,
couple of David
come to
Beckhams go
me.
down Chelsea sides. You'll see a
maybe I
couple of
need
them
to
there
go
in the
down
restaurant.
Chelsea
You'll be
because
like, yeah,
David
baby.
Beckham.
Please, remember we said anyway. Me and my friend, we already have plans to go down Liverpool Street. Maybe if we see a nice white.
No, David Beckham. I was obsessed. Like he was my screensaver.
Wait,
Like,
David Beckham.
yeah, like I was literally like I used to watch. Was
He's a
it
good-looking man, the whole
Bender
man.
Like Beckham? Is that his movie? Bender Like Beckham, and he has a feature.
He's not in the. Is he in the movie?
He's in the airport.
I don't think he's in the movie.
No, he's in the airport. They meet up in the airport. She sees Beckham. Like this, is how you know I'm obsessed. So basically,
Can't
see her,
you?
and it was a split moment, and I was literally like, "Oh my god, this is the guy I want to marry." Like I don't mind
Girl.
being a side chick for him.
Jesus, side chick. Please, we have better
Yeah,
for
side
your
chick.
life.
Some side chicks are living large, you know.
No, not like the Burna Boys one. You
Oh
failed it.
Lord.
She flopped that. 2 years, you got nothing. What
The
was
real
it?
question is it true or is? Did
Love
you
the
see
paid
Steph London's
bills.
comment though?
Huh?
Did you
Oh,
not see
she
her
said what
comment?
the Nollywood is good.
Are they still together though? Because they apparently don't. follow
Apparently
each
they
other.
don't follow each other anymore, but I still
No,
think
they
they're
get back
together.
together, they get back
I think they're together though.
It's just
No,
a
that
lot.
was funny. What the
Do you know what
Nollywood
it
is
is?
going on here?
You know what we should have did?
What?
Like the top 10 of what's going on Twitter for the year, because we're coming to
Oh,
the
we should
end
do it
of
on the
it.
second
We
episode.
should do it
Yeah, in the
because
second episode.
when you think about it, a lot has gone
A
on,
lot has happened.
and it's because we've had time to see it, and I can't believe what's gone on. Like we're in December, and some of these things happening like March, and we're still talking about it now because it's still happening.
It's mad. No, this year it's been long, you know. Like if you think from the beginning to year to now, like bare shit has happened. I think bare shit's happened, but
But a lot has happened. Good thing, bad
the
things.
things, sad things.
But yeah, so
What's the second thing on that list?
let's have a look, guys. Have
If
a
it was about
browse.
the pissing thing, I want to bring up Dubai and shitting, bruv, because you can't do that.
What?
Fam, apparently men have been shitting on girls in Dubai.
You know what? This whole Dubai thing recently, like everyone, first it started when Lost tweeted Dubai's the new London, yeah. Which I don't feel like if you go to Dubai, you're gonna see the same people because like you're just overdoing it. It's a big place.
Even if you do, I don't think it's that bad.
but
I don't think it's that
a
bad.
lot has been going on in Dubai. I don't know if you lot was catching the drama the other day, like 2
Well,
3
with
days ago.
the can you even say their names? Don't come here. Demi one. You know
Someone said,
what?
why was she crying for 24 hours? Because she woke up the next day in the morning still crying.
Who, Demi?
Yes.
Really? You know what? Yeah, I really like Demi. I like her. Like she's she has a personality, everything. Yeah, and she seems like she's very genuine. But because even my best friend was even messaging me saying, "Ross, since when did she become friend with?" What's the Jade Black Babe and the other people. I was like, I have been seeing it for a few months, so they've even been chilling in their apartments, whatnot. And, you know, I know this because I see on Snapchat. Okay, well, leave me alone. But
you post it.
You post it. So then when you see that, I just woke up one day to these snaps, and she's just crying on there. They're trying to beat me up in Dubai. They're trying to do this. She tried to stab me. This, that, saying that Jade now does an escort program. I said, is this what's happening in Dubai? Do you know what I mean?
That's
And
what
this is
I mean,
not
like,
the
why
only
is there drama?
scandal in Dubai,
Like,
you know.
Because this is the have you heard about those 2 boys that have been stranded in Dubai?
Oh, that one was mad.
What?
So basically,
Wait, no, guys, let's start from one to the other because there's
Okay, let's finish this.
there's many.
what's it called? The Range one, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, 2 boys, uni students. I think they went Kent. or
Oh, when they tried to get the car.
No,
and then
they got the car. They got the
car,
car.
but they damaged it or something.
They crashed. So they crashed into a stop sign, innit?
Yeah.
And the car was damaged, innit? So obviously, when they tried to return the car back, they kept the passports because they gave the passports as the thing, innit? So they were trying to get the passports back, and they're trying to fight the guys. They were saying, no, you're not getting it back. You're not getting back. And they got charged more because of the damage of the car. I think the whole overall damage, and they kept on getting charged more because they kept on missing the payments and not paying it on time, and yada yada. So they got charged like 10 bags. When they tried to leave, because they didn't have their passports, they couldn't bus out.
I would have gone to my embassy.
And then I think
I go straight to my embassy.
I think feds were looking for them, and then they found prison.
Stay in prison now.
Are they in prison?
No, I don't know. I don't know where they are now.
Are they even back?
I don't even know if they're back.
Do you know
but their parents tried to help.
No.
Yeah, like apparently their mom's been sending money.
But with that, that's why don't stunt in another country if you can't afford it. You know what I mean?
No, but
then
they
apparently
afforded
it's not
it.
even that stunting. Apparently,
They
like
afforded it.
in Dubai, like they sometimes they just like categorize you because obviously they're young black boys and they're
They
wearing
were footballers, yeah.
they're wearing a certain way and they're just like, yeah, you guys are footballers. You guys got the money to do it. And even though they've brought out proof, they're like, no.
So did they not know that they have to pay for any type of damages though for the car?
Yeah, but you're not expecting it to be damaged.
Bro,
But you should always keep that
said
in
the damage
mind,
was
though.
10K.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
But they wasn't.
the-
Obviously, they're not going there expecting it. The car's gonna be damaged for 10K.
Please.
If I go, let's say,
I would
let's say I go
take it
to
out, boy. 10K.
let's
Would
say-
you
let's-
still do the Range Rover? You would still take the car if
if they charge me 10K, I'm not
any
gonna
little
driver.
damage.
No, but
You're a good driver, but things can happen.
No, but the dumb lot they made it worse for themselves. I think one of them was drunk when they were driving.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. There's a lot been going on in Dubai. I thought it was in lockdown. Dubai
Please.
people are locked up.
As soon as they
Dubai
took your
people are
passport,
fighting.
they said they're not giving it back. You find your embassy and you fight that.
But I'm not gonna
Because
lie.
no time,
Why?
you know.
Do you have to give your passport in order to get the cars?
For certain things,
For
yeah, because
certain
you did
things.
that in Croatia. no?
Even in Croatia, like let's say you hire a scooter or even when I was
Yeah,
in
but I thought you
Ibiza.
give your provisional.
No, some people passport, some people
Passports,
provisional.
yeah. I would never give anyone my passport.
Well, at least
Keep
I
that
know
scooter.
I ain't giving nothing. I prefer to
Yeah.
walk around the stand
Thank you.
than for me
You
to
can
not
give
be
you
able
a
to come back.
provisional. I give my provisional.
I would
But
not- I'll give a
provisional is
provisional.
£20. You get it back.
Yeah,
My passport
but
is a good
passport-
£99 for another replacement.
Yep. And if you're
I
from
thought
the
it was
EU, more.
Exactly.
So
Is it?
yeah, it's more. I pay like one something for my passport, my Dutch one.
Well, have you lost it before?
No, not lost it. Just to renew it. It's more
Hey,
pricey.
it's
than
what's
you
the
guys.
E?
Yeah, it's like
No, but it's just
120
even-
or something.
I think the Congolese passport, even just to renew it, is kind of pricey. So
And if I lost
sometimes being
it-
British comes with a benefit, like you don't have to
Not
pay
now
them
though,
dumb
because you
fees.
guys aren't part of the EU. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. You know, I said I'm going to I'm going to take my
What?
dad's citizenship
In
Marvin.
Belgium?
Yeah. What?
Is it?
Yeah, because my dad's Belgian. Like, what's still this about?
Yeah.
I have to pay for visas to leave to go across the road.
Wait, is that what they say now?
No, apparently
They've
this-
sorted it out, I thought.
No.
No,
At the moment, we
31st
can't
of
leave.
December they need to change like everything.
At the from 1st of January, we can't leave. You
Oh yeah,
can't-
we're banned.
You can't go to another EU country. Oh, this is essential.
Why?
We're banned.
Because
Until
the trade deal, they haven't sorted that out yet. But
so you can't go to an EU country.
No, but
Oh
everywhere
my!
it does.
I feel sorry for you guys, peasants.
No, but Germany and Belgium and that they had some high cases. There was Belgium
I
just
think
came
we're
out.
the worst.
of
But they're still in the EU. The UK is not in the EU, so they keeping you guys locked here.
Honestly,
so no
I
more
just feel
Dubai.
like-
What?
no, you can go Dubai. It's
You
Dubai
can-
part of the Dubai's
Oh
not
yeah,
part
it's
of
not
the
part of the EU.
Yeah,
You're
listen, Dubai
lucky.
is the new London. Soon watch, everyone's gonna be going there.
That's what Laz was saying is true. Then Dubai is the new London, innit? No, I can't believe that happened with those two boys. You know, nah, Demi's one's the latest story to this day. She said she's gonna bring out a story on YouTube regarding what.
No, but the
happened
thing
to
is,
them.
I'm not gonna lie, because obviously, apparently, she said that they're fucking in it out there, and then the guys are financing their lives, yeah. But it's like,
what did you go
I'm
there?
not. For me, it's like you was okay with doing it until things went left.
No, she said she wasn't doing it. She went with them for connections, rich connections that she wanted to make. But now she's
So
obviously exposing it because she tried to stab her. Oh, and she hid her passport. Like, as in the hotel people were there in her room. When she said, guys, they hid my passport, he even showed, they hid her passport. They hid her passport. That's bad though. I won't cry. But
That's why, you know
shaking.
what my mom always says, it's not everybody that you can
You
just
need to be
leave the
friends
country
with,
with and travel with, like. And I think that's what I was saying. I was like, especially now in this industry, as soon as you're getting a certain amount of views on Snapchat, you feel like you have to be friends with everybody, and like you actually don't. You can stick to yourself. Like,
Yeah.
some people are just switching up friendship groups like it's I don't even know, like it's pants, and then they're surprised by the things that are coming out of it. Like, bro, like, be secure with the people that you have.
Sometimes it's good.
Like, it's good
stay with your old friends. Like,
it's not everyday drama. Like,
becoming too accessible is a big problem, man.
no, but you can be too accessible, but have a limit. These lot is like, I seen a snap the other day, and I was seeing bare mixed people, and I'm just like, you guys are not friends. It's okay to not be friends. Like, it's just not because you guys got a blue tick or you've got 100k followers that you must all link up.
Have industry friends, like, you know, you're just doing certain things for this, but don't do intimate stuff with your industry friends because you don't know them from anywhere. And then when things go left now, you're gonna come to us now. We're gonna be watching you, seeing you on the blogs. We're gonna like help you. What can we do?
There's a reason why they put friends categories. There's friends, there's acquaintances, there's best friends. There's all of these categories for a reason, but everyone wants to merge it into one. And then you're surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. Whenever I see it gets forwarded to me, I'm just like, I'm tired. Like, it's always the same type of people, the same type of drama. Like, do you not like drama?
And you know when you see the same type of people in the same drama, and then you still go there and be friends with them. So
like,
it's just like, what did you expect?
To Tom, that was your bestie for 5 years. Who is me that just came on just the other day?
Come on the scene like that.
Like, I find it scary. Like, I find this whole, and someone was saying, like, we were doing comparisons, like, would you prefer to be like rich or wealthy or famous or just well known? And I was just like, you know, when I think about it, there's just a lot of I prefer to be wealthy, to myself, wealthy and well known, because all of this bait and being out there, it just means that even when one little thing happens, your business is all. But then,
do you not think what we've been exposed to is only showing the side where you can only become bait and rich?
What do you mean?
Well, why? What would you?
And not be low key and rich. Do you not think that's what we've been exposed to?
No, because if you think of it, like, let's say not rich, but like wealth or
wealthy.
good. Like, let's say somebody in the industry. Yeah, let's say for example Nella Rose. Yeah, no one knows her moves. She's making money. Like, on one of her YouTube videos I watched. Yeah, she said that she did a post for somebody and got like 26 or 27k. And I was thinking, what?
She go.
Yeah, for a 3 months. 3 months of doing promotion. She got 26 or 27k. And then you see the big F of house she's living in, which is bad. I don't know if you've seen the house.
Yeah, we all seen it.
And she does her moves in silence. She only shows us what she needs to show. And that's what I like. Even when she stopped talking to some people, you don't know, because it's like, have some privacy. And I feel like some people, you've opened up too much for us. And it's like,
we don't need to know that you're falling
the
out.
world, but you are in control of what's
I think a good worldwide example of that is.
Sorry. She made 27k from
this no. Honestly, I'll send you the link.
I need to watch
her,
it.
and then I don't know if you know who Chloe Katembo is.
Yeah.
She's
from Belgium, isn't it?
Yeah, but she as well.
So
she did one post. She said I got like 11k, 12k. I said, you're saying 11, 12k like it's just change. It's just change that you put on the side. But yeah. She's actually making.
I think a good example of that worldwide who limits themselves, except for the example where they had the fight in the lift, is Beyonce and Jay-Z.
No, but did you hear about Beyonce getting hacked on YouTube?
Really?
Did you not hear about it? Yeah, she's been hacked. But even though she's been hacked, have you heard any drama that's going on?
They hacked. They can't get anything from her YouTube.
They're changing her name. You know how it says, like, when you watch a YouTube video, it says their name. They changed it to Jay-Z. Yeah.
But you can put them back on as well, because they've done that for
whoever's even trying it when they get to court.
Yeah.
But when she goes, that person that's going to court is pissed, because you remember
they're
what
gonna
happened
find your IP address, boy.
Do you remember what happened to Captain Conan when they made the remix to
Jay-Z song?
Yeah, Jay-Z song. It got taken off.
Really?
Do you remember it got taken off YouTube?
I didn't think it got taken off YouTube.
It did.
But you're allowed to do remixes of songs though. What is it, because they were getting good views?
I think their one blew. I think their one blew more than Jay-Z's at the time.
Yeah, but still remixes
no,
free.
But
as long as you give people their accolades in the remix.
No, but I think it's like you're using someone's song, bro.
No, LMA only did that to Jacquees because he was getting good views.
Jacquees takes everyone.
So he stopped it. I feel like if the person who you're remixing maybe is not happy with you doing the song, or because they're seeing what you're getting off it, then they will stop your bag from it.
That's what Jay-Z did to Captain Conan. Their one blew.
That's not nice.
But obviously it was like, they were kind of like,
up and coming. I think that was the first thing that like put them there.
That put them on the map for me, because I loved that remix. That was good. Well done to you guys.
Yeah. So
to end the
But
episode.
yeah.
We have come to the end of the episode. You know, like, comment, subscribe.
All
It's
of
your
that
girl
is-
Jen.
It's your guy Hobbs.
It's your girl Ebs.
Peace.
And that was it. Bye.
Deuces.